Hello everyone. Now yesterday we have done about function overriding, and I have discussed the various derivation modes or modes of inheritance also. Now basically today what I am going to ask you is, now you have done function overloading also and you have started function overriding also. So what is the difference between function overloading and function overriding? Now in function overloading, you are having in a single class you have different functions, and if there is any violation of rules of function overloading, that we were having, like different signatures must be there, order must be different, and number of arguments. So basically that thing, if there is any violation of rule, at that point of time the compiler was generating an error. It means function overloading is actually done at compile time. But if you see, in case of function overriding of member functions, in case of inheritance, what was actually happening, it is running your program, it is not resolving. When it is resolved at the runtime. So basically this is the difference between function overloading and function overriding. Now I am going to start with second type of inheritance, that is multi-level. As the name indicates, multi-level means more than two levels, basically more than two levels. Now if you see here, what I have done is first level, second level, third level. Now I told you this thing, whenever in case of inheritance, I am not going to make my data members private, because it is not inheritable in the next class, and public I am not going to make them because it is going to violate the property of data members, because it will be accessible anywhere then in the program. Now for multi-level inheritance, I am going to have here class A. Now class A is going to have a single data member named X. Side by side I will go through the program as well. See here, I have made a class A with the data member X. Data members protected, member functions public, assigning the value from main function. See here, get data 1, get data 2, get data 3. Get data 1, that is 10, assigning 10 value and displaying it. First class created. Now coming to the second class B. Now B class is actually derived from A class. It means B is going to have the data of A also, and it is going to have its own data. Now how to inherit the data? What is the syntax? Class B colon public A. Now here I have taken one more data member Y. X is coming from class A, and now I am going to create one more variable Y. Y will also be the protected member. Now see here, class B public A Y, assigning the value to Y variable. Now class C. Class C is derived from B. Now what data B has? X, Y, get data 1, get data 2 functions, and display 1, display 2 functions. Now all the data that was of class A is in class B. Now I am inheriting class C from B class. So what I am going to have here, X, Y from B class, Z I have created its own member, and all the member functions of that class. See the program again, class C int Z. Now if you see here, I have written here protected, I have written here also protected, but here I have not written protected. It means by default it is private. Why I have made it private? Because I am not having any further class that is going to get inherit from C. So no need to make it protected. Now again, get data 3 function, and I have created here some function. X is accessed from A, Y is accessed from B, and Z is its own member, printing the value. Now see here, which class object I am going to create? Derived one. So what is the last derived class here? Class C. See here, C1 get data function is in which class? The first one. It is accessing that also. Get data 2 of this class and get data 3, and in that last end I have called sum function. If I execute 10, 20, 30, the sum will be 60. See, the answer is 60.